Have you ever felt like, at this stage of your life, what you really want is no longer something big or impressive, but just a place where you can actually breathe a little easier? Not the kind of place you visit for a few days and then go back to the same routine, dealing with bills, fast-paced living, and that quiet feeling that everything keeps getting heavier over time. But a place where life naturally slows down. A place where each month doesn't come with more pressure. A place where you feel like you can live more calmly, for longer, and just a little lighter. In today's video, we're looking at two apartments in completely different parts of Italy, but they share one thing that makes you pause and take a second look. Both are priced far below the average of their areas. One is in Scalea, Calabria, at around 25,000 euros. It comes with a sea view, it's just a little over a kilometer from the beach, it's furnished, and it's close to the train station. The other one is in Roburent, Piemonte, at around 26,000 euros, set in a mountain resort area, close to a ski zone, with a balcony facing the mountains, plus a garage and a cantina. For many people watching videos like this, especially those who've lived long enough to know what really matters, the goal isn't excitement or something new anymore. What they're looking for is simpler, but much more important: stability, peace of mind, a long-term plan that they can understand, control, and live with without feeling stretched all the time. If you find videos like this helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps us keep going and bring you more interesting homes at accessible prices. And now, let's start today's journey.
Scalea is one of those coastal towns in Calabria that has a very particular feel to it. It's not fully a seasonal beach destination that only comes alive in the summer, but it's also not a heavy, fast-paced urban place either. You can really feel the rhythm of southern Italy here. Mornings tend to start slower, the light comes in earlier, and the presence of the sea is always there in the background, even if you're not right on the waterfront. Places like Scalea aren't attractive because they promise something big. They're attractive because they suggest a way of living that feels easier. You've got enough community, enough daily life, enough cafes and places to walk, but still a bit of distance from areas that have been over-commercialized. What makes Scalea more interesting is that it's not just about the beach. Of course, the coastline and that holiday feeling are what most people think of first, but beyond that, there's a real town rhythm here. You've got Torre Talao as a clear landmark, the Isola Pedernale, where people walk in the evenings, and even outdoor activities like Lao Action Raft not too far away. So even if an apartment isn't right on the beach, it can still benefit from that whole coastal lifestyle around it. And in that kind of setting, the price of this apartment is what really makes you stop for a moment. The unit on Via Piano Lettieri is listed at 25,000 euros for about 45 square meters, which comes out to roughly 555 euros per square meter. When you compare that to Scalea's average of around 1,078 euros per square meter, or even higher in areas like Centro or Arenile at about 1,183, this one sits roughly 48 to over 50% below the local market. That's a big gap, and it essentially turns this into a much softer entry point compared to most properties nearby. In terms of layout, it's a simple one-bedroom apartment on the second floor with a bathroom, a living area combined with a small kitchen, and a balcony or terrace facing toward the sea. From the apartment, you're just over 1 kilometer from the beach, so about 5 to 10 minutes by car. The listing mentions a sea view, it's sold furnished, and it can accommodate up to 4 people. At 45 square meters, it's not meant to be a spacious, long-term family home, but it works quite well as a short-stay place, a seaside second home, or something compact you can use seasonally. The fact that it's already furnished also helps reduce the initial setup cost if you want to start using it fairly quickly. Looking at location and access, this is where the property stands out in a practical way. The Scalea Santa Domenica Talao railway station is only about 300 meters away, basically just a few minutes on foot. That's a strong advantage, especially for anyone who doesn't want to rely entirely on a car. The beach is around 2.2 kilometers, so a short drive or even a walk on a good day. The promenade and central seaside area are roughly the same distance, and Torre Talao is about 3 kilometers. Everyday services like supermarkets, pharmacies, schools, and healthcare are all available within Scalea itself. So overall, this isn't a property that feels disconnected from real life. It still sits within the real structure of an active coastal town. From a financial perspective, this is a fairly straightforward type of property. The entry price is clearly below the local average, and it's in a coastal micro-market that's more recognizable than many inland villages. It makes sense for someone looking for a low-budget holiday home, a place to return to in the warmer months, or even a small asset to hold without stepping into a higher price bracket. But as always, a low price doesn't mean everything after that will be easy. The apartment has an Energy Class G rating, no air conditioning, and it's in a coastal environment where humidity, ventilation, and material wear can become real factors over time. In the summer, cooling costs might be higher than expected if you want real comfort, not just something usable. On top of that, there's a condominium fee of around 15 euros per month, so it's still worth checking building rules, energy details, and the actual condition of the unit before making a decision. But at 25,000 euros for a furnished apartment with a sea view, 4 sleeping spots, and a train station within walking distance, these trade-offs aren't unusual. They're just part of what typically comes with a low-cost coastal property. And maybe that's the real question to sit with here. When you have a place near the sea, ready to use, priced well below the surrounding market, what matters more isn't how good it looks in photos, it's whether you can actually see yourself living with the rhythm, the climate, and the ongoing costs that come with it.
Unlike the first apartment, the second one takes us to Roburent, more specifically the San Giacomo area. And the feeling here is almost the complete opposite of Scalea. If the seaside gives you warmth and humidity in the air, here the first thing you notice is how clear and cold the mountain air feels, and the pace of life slows down in a very different way. It's not the slow rhythm of a coastal afternoon, but the kind of slow that comes from a place where winter is very real, and summer is just a short window to enjoy the sun in the mountains. Areas like this are rarely crowded all year round, but they usually have a small, steady community, especially during the holiday seasons. San Giacomo di Roburent isn't a big town, but it has one very clear advantage. It's a defined mountain resort area closely connected to Monte Alpet Ski Resort, which is only about 1.5 kilometers from the apartment. Outside of winter, the area still holds value through outdoor activities like hiking around Monte Alpet, open mountain landscapes, and that feeling of being away from the city without being completely isolated. The center of Roburent is about 6 kilometers away, so you still have access to additional services, while San Giacomo keeps its role as a standalone holiday destination. And just like the first property, the price is what really makes people stop and take a closer look. This apartment is listed at 26,000 euros for around 62 square meters, which comes out to roughly 419 euros per square meter. Compared to the average in Roburent, around 873 euros per square meter, that's about 50% lower. And if you zoom out to the province of Cuneo, or the wider Piemonte region, the gap becomes even more noticeable. It's a very low entry price, and it creates a kind of financial buffer right from the start. In terms of layout, this is a 3-room apartment on the ground floor with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a living area with a small kitchen, plus a balcony facing the mountains. It also comes with a cantina and a private garage. The apartment is sold fully furnished and has its own autonomous heating system, meaning you can control the heating yourself instead of relying entirely on a shared system. With this setup, it works well for a small group or a small family, especially if the goal is to use it as a weekend place or a winter base near the ski area. Having both a garage and storage is also a practical advantage in the mountains, where space and convenience aren't always guaranteed. When it comes to access and daily life, this isn't the kind of place where everything is just a few steps away like in a seaside town, but it still keeps a reasonable balance. The nearest bus stop is about 600 meters away, so roughly an 8-minute walk. Larger services like hospitals, train stations, and banks are mainly in Mondovì, which means you'll likely need a car for most things. That's pretty typical for a mountain property. You gain space and quiet, but you also become more dependent on transportation. From a financial perspective, this apartment fits a fairly specific set of goals. It works as a mountain holiday home, something you use seasonally, especially in winter.
It can also serve as a low entry asset, where the upfront cost is small enough to reduce financial pressure. But just like the Seaside apartment, the real story isn't the purchase price, it's the cost of using it over time. Here, the issue isn't heat and humidity, but cold and heating costs. This is a colder climate zone, and since there's no clear data on the energy class, you have to be prepared for potentially higher heating expenses, especially during winter. Being on the ground floor can also mean colder floors and some risk of humidity if insulation isn't ideal. On top of that, because this is a seasonal resort area, rental potential or resale liquidity often depends on the right type of buyer, not the mass market. But when you put all of that next to a price of around 26,000 euros, along with furniture included, a garage, a mountain view, and proximity to a functioning ski resort, these points become things to consider, not deal breakers. It's not a property for everyone, but for someone who knows exactly what they're looking for, it can be a very reasonable starting point. And maybe the final question here isn't whether the apartment is good enough, it's whether when you place yourself in a setting like this, with cold winters, a slower pace, and fewer urban conveniences, you can actually see yourself being comfortable with that way of life over the long term.
By the time we reach the end of today's journey, when a place is priced low enough to make us stop and really look, what are we actually considering? A bargain? A trade-off? Or maybe a different way of living that we didn't think was still within reach? And maybe that's the most important part of today's video. This isn't just about looking at two cheap properties, it's about seeing two different ways of living. One brings you closer to the sea, with light, that relaxed coastal atmosphere, a train station nearby, and the rhythm of life along the Mediterranean. The other takes you higher, closer to a ski area, colder, quieter, and with a kind of stillness that only the mountains can offer. And between owning to live and owning to carry a burden, the difference isn't always in the price you see on the listing. It's in whether your life actually feels lighter after you buy, or if the pressure just shifts into a different form. Of course, it wouldn't be honest to say homes like these are perfect. They're not. The one in Scalea stands out because of the sea view, the low entry price, and that clear holiday feeling. But it also brings real questions about coastal humidity, the need for cooling, and how comfortable it actually is during hot months. The one in Roburent is attractive in a completely different way, with mountains, a balcony, a garage, and a clear winter retreat setting. But it also asks you to think about heating costs, cold floors, ground floor humidity, and the seasonal nature of the area. But the value of places like these usually isn't about how ready they are today. It's about whether they allow you to build a life that actually fits you over time. Maybe it's a simple morning in Scalea, where you open the balcony and see the light coming from the sea, knowing the train station is close, the beach isn't far, and the day might move just a little slower. Or maybe it's a cold day in Roburent, where you look out toward the mountain slope, the small resort still there in the distance, the air thinner and clearer, and everything around you quietly pushes you to slow down. It doesn't need to be romanticized. Sometimes it's exactly these small, everyday moments that give a place its meaning. So maybe the real question after today's video isn't which one is cheaper, it's which one makes you feel closer to the way you actually want to live. If you'd like, leave a comment and share which one speaks to you more and why. We always read them, and sometimes it's your perspective that makes this journey feel more real than anything on screen. Thanks for staying with us until the end of the video. If this way of looking at things feels useful, don't forget to subscribe and keep following along. In the next video, we'll open another door somewhere else in Europe. No rush, no overpromises, just taking the time to see things more clearly and maybe live a little lighter.